Hi y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Temie and I appreciate that you clicked on this video. It's been about a month since I think uploaded. I'm trying to check my channel right now because I haven't really been uploading consistently as I wish that I could have. Yeah, it's been about a month since my last video, and hopefully when I edit this one I can upload it as soon as possible. We are in the month of April of 2025, so let me quickly do a better intro. I'm a bit rusty in this whole recording and content creation, whatever things, so bear with me. Been MIA for a while, so thank you for clicking this video. If you're new here, if you're not new, thank you so much. I really appreciate and I'm very grateful for your support, for you supporting my channel, so thank you. I come in barefaced but my brows are kind of done because I want to just share a lot of the products that I've literally collected, received, purchased, that I've enjoyed, that I took with me on my trip. I'm going to talk about that. I celebrated my 40th birthday in April during spring break, even though my birthday was actually February. If you clocked it in my last video, I think it was my last video, I said that I was going to purchase some product for myself for my birthday, which I don't even have it out here. I wanted to share some of the products that I love, and my birthday was in February, so I purchased that product, and then I also received some products from brands. I actually reached out to a couple of brands and was like, hey, I want to do a video on products that I like, that I would like to try, and because I've been eyeing them, and maybe because of financial constrictions or whatever, I'm not able to purchase them. And at least two brands responded, and I was not even expecting this brand to even look my way at all, but they did. So I want to just share a lot of the products that I've received, that I've purchased, that I've been looking at, that I just love, and appreciate the brands that sent them to me, and also just share with you some of the ones that I actually purchased out of pocket. And yeah, I just said, let me sit down. It's the end of the day. It's actually Friday, April. It's Good Friday. Sorry, yeah, it's actually Good Friday. So happy Good Friday and happy Easter. If you're seeing this after Easter, but happy Easter to you, and I want to just wish you that. So yeah, I'm not quite organized, and I hope this video won't be all over the place. If it is, please bear with me, and just getting myself back into my routine and being able to be more consistent with sharing with you what I love about makeup and beauty and everything in between. So first, I figured I'll talk to you as I'm applying the products that I do like, because I did take some stuff with me to my trip. I went to Jamaica, by the way, but I just wanted to share some other products that I used and create a very simple look with you all, while I talk about the things that I love. All right. So before I forget, don't forget to like this video. It really helps my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, if you're new, and also comment down below anything relating to this video, what you liked about it, if you are willing to try any other products that I will be talking about. And yeah, let's get right into it. I went to Target because I think it kind of went viral, and I purchased this, and I was like, let me try it out, let me see what they're talking about. And this is the product. This is the Versed Skin Solution Multi-Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, and I'm actually taking it out of my actual travel makeup case that I took with me to Jamaica, and I'm literally still digging out of that. I haven't really broken it down and put it away. This is a pretty cool travel case. The only thing is it's a bit heavy, so if you're gonna take something like this, I'm gonna link it. If you want to get it, you could get it. If you're gonna take something like this, you got to be careful because it weighs at least maybe 5 to 6 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, I don't know, but it's kind of heavy, so you kind of have to calculate how you're gonna carry your stuff. But it fit all my products, all my makeup stuff, and it has a light in here that you could use. I don't know if it's it's charged, so you just turn it on. It actually broke when I got to Jamaica, but it's okay. I did put it on a plane, so it's okay. So I'm going to be using this for my base. It is a skin tint, and I usually use primers on my face, so I'm going to, what else did I take with me? I took this product here, the Cali Ray Blur So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with collagen peptide. I didn't even really get to use my primer because it was so hot. Well, it wasn't horribly hot, but it was hot enough that I just didn't want to sweat too much. So what I actually used was my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm, the clear or the universal one, and it worked out okay. It worked out okay. So, and that's what I used. So hold on a second, but before I do that, I wanted to share with you, I mentioned earlier that I reached out to some brands and they sent me products that they would like for me to share or talk about. Tatcha Skincare right here. They sent me all of these products. I didn't believe that they were gonna send me all of these stuff. They sent me the rice wash, which I'm I'm probably halfway through it now. They sent me the silk sunscreen, which is right here. I took them all out of the packaging already. It's right here. This is amazing. It does not leave white cast. I love it. And then the one that I'm even almost out of, which I think I might actually repurchase, they sent me Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. That's this one right here. If you look closely, that's how much I have left. I love that. I purposely want to talk about that because I'm going to use it under my makeup before I apply that skin tint. They also sent the Kiss You Lip Mask, which I've also kind of used. I'm going to use a little bit now because my lips is a little dry. And then they sent the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which is in the bathroom. I left that in the bathroom because I use it every day. I was like shocked to receive this. I just sent them an email like, hey, if you're a content creator and you're like, if you have a good following or anything, but I don't know if that matters. But if you reach out, just let them know what your plan is and what you're trying to do. I told them that I wanted to share products that I would like to use for my 40th birthday. And they sent it to me and I used it for my 40th birthday and I loved it. And now they've gained a customer because I will be repurchasing, if not all, majority of the products that I was sent. Anyways, I'm going to spray my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And funny enough, I received the sample one from Laneige and it was very similar, but I kept going back to this one and I'm almost out. So I need to go purchase this. It's already sitting in my cart though. The mist is so fine and so soft, and honestly, every time I use this, I always feel like I don't need moisturizer. It just keeps my skin moisturized pretty much all day. So I loved using this. I'm using the Tatcha Kiss You Japanese Peach Lip Jelly. I know it's a mask, but I'm just using a little bit just to kind of keep my lips moisturized. And I love the consistency, how it feels. Keeps my lips super moisturized. I use this at night, sometimes during the day, and I'm good. All right, now I can use the Myrics. You see how I'm going just from that spray? Yeah, I'm gonna use the Myrics Universal Yummy Skin Blurring Balm on my T-zones. I really enjoyed my trip. That's one thing. I'm just glad I celebrated my 40th the way I did. I'm so thankful to God that I made it this far in life and I'm at peace. I'm genuinely happy and just genuinely grateful for everything and everything that's yet to come as well. Just grateful. So it was like I was just like vibing. That's the word. I was literally just vibing, just chilling, just absorbing it all in. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm not a person that has a lot of words, but yeah, that's the best way I could put it. I also received this concealer from Estée Lauder. I did a video on this. Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer in the shade 7N, and you could check the video out on TikTok, I believe. Yeah, that's where I did the video. And I used this while I was in Jamaica as well. Whenever I didn't feel like wearing makeup, this is what I would just use. I'll just apply it as I'm talking to you. I should be doing that, right? Yeah. I wanted to do something else before this though. So I wanted to apply the skin tint first before I apply the concealer. But yeah, the skin tint, I just pumped a little bit on my skin because it's not going to give me like full coverage. So I just did I usually would do 3 pumps-ish, maybe more. But then I also used a brush. A brush would always give you like a little bit more fuller coverage. Look at how that blends right into my skin. It's probably slightly darker, but I think because of I kind of got a little bit of tan from Jamaica. So I think that's why it blends in well now as opposed to before I traveled, when I tried it, I was like, this is a bit dark. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it because I think this is the darkest shade. I'm not sure. If it isn't, any shade after this would have been definitely too dark. And before this was a little too light. I figured stick with this. Yeah, it's way better. It's not too bad. Yeah. It's not too bad. So, and like I said, I'm not doing like a heavy makeup. I'm just trying to do something light just for this video and hopefully another video if I can record with today. So that was just 3 pumps. I kind of have a decent coverage. Plus, as I get older, honestly, I'm not really looking to do like heavy makeup. I can still look like I have on a lot of makeup, but half the time I'm not putting a lot on. I'm literally just putting that much on, a little bit of concealer here and there, and just let it be. I wanted to do like a get ready with me as well, another one. I'll probably be doing a lot more of that because it's just easier to quickly get it in and out. This is the Estée Lauder concealer that I'm gonna put under my eye and kind of conceal conceal my eye, under my eye. I really like this concealer. It gives like really good coverage. It's really close to my skin tone. That's why I got this shade. This is a good concealer. Love it. Gives really good coverage. Covers all my discoloration. And then I use the other side to just blend the concealer as well as the skin tint together, so there's like no lines. I already did my brows. There's an easy way that I do my brows now, like the fastest way for me. And that's why I do my brows almost every day still. And I just use the, what's it called? The Ardell glue. Brush it up, and then I lay it down with this brush, and then I just fill it in with my NYX Slick and Lift and Snatch brow pen, or the Anastasia Beverly Hills one that I received, I think, from FabFitFun. Either one works, and that's what I did today. And it's been like my brows has been laid like this all day. That brow glue is excellent. Although I wanted to also mention that I got this eyebrow product also. Yeah, this Lano Lips lip gloss. I'm actually gonna use that today as well. This is from Maybelline. Yes, Super Stay or Super, what's this? Super Fluff, the brow mousse. This is in the shade. Alright, so I got this from, this is the box that I got from Maybelline. I don't know if the other one is still in it. I took the other one out. I'll have to find it wherever I put it. But this is the Bros Gold Flat to Fluff. It's like a brow gel, but it's like a moussey type. I found the color, and the color for this one is Black Brown 262. This is the closest shade to my hair, to the hair of my brows. But the thing about this is you gotta be light-handed, I guess. I like my brows to look the way they look right now, which is kind of laid and not fluffy. But with this, when you put it on, also what happens is you can't really lay it down like I did with this. So I like it. This will be for like if you have more bushy brows, then this will work for you. But if you have a bit of a scanty, not too full brow, this might not work too much, because all it would do is like just put a tint on your eyebrows, and that, you know, I don't know if you like that kind of look, but it's a nice brand. I'm grateful that Maybelline sent that to me. I want to do a little bit of blush, and I'm just gonna do one of the OG blushes from Juvia's Place. I did take this Buttermelt bronzer by NYX, but I didn't really use it. The look I'm trying to go for right now, I just want it really subtle. This is a really nice bronzer, but I use it as blush because it comes off as blush on me as opposed to as a bronzer. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna use a little bit, just tap a little bit. You don't want too much, because look at it's already showing up as, yeah, very red-ish. So it's nice, it's cool, but I'm not looking for this look. I'm looking for more of an orange, just something light. Yeah, something very light. So I'm gonna do the same thing as far as what I did here over here. So the other thing I did was I would spray my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Matte Spray before I use my powder, because I'm pretty much done with like my foundation, like the base. The camera cut off, so I'm not sure if it picked up on what I said last. I apply my NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder in the shade Seafront all over the face to kind of set everything. Almost a hidden pan, yay! It's like really small. Yeah, I'm almost hitting pan on this. I don't even set my under eye either. I don't need it because I already have dry skin, and it really accentuates, my lines and everything. I don't want that. So I just lightly set it, which I did. I'm not doing right now. I will just share with you what I did to set it with, which will be my translucent powder in one size. I'll just put it a little bit, put it on a brush, and then just lightly dab it underneath my eye. But I'm not doing that right now because I kind of went over it with the matte powder. The more powder you put under your, well, I was trying to say the more powder you put under your eye if you have dry skin, or if you have more of a mature skin, the more lines and creasing you're gonna get. But if you're young and you don't have much of a problem with that, go right ahead and add all the powder you want. But for me, I'm young, but I don't like any lines under my eye, and I have not been seeing much lines, but I do have dry skin, and when I do add powder under my eye, I see the lines. So I'm not doing that. Okay, I do my lashes, which I'll do that after, like, later on. But I do put a liner. Juvia's Place, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, wait, what am I trying to say here? So I use my Juvia's Place eye pencil in the shade brown. It's actually cocoa. It's in the shade cocoa eyeliner under my eye. Just a little bit. I'm going to put this under my eye a little bit. It doesn't really show up for some reason. It used to, so I think I did get darker. Doesn't really show up, but I do have the other ones that are black and I'll just put that on my bottom lashes. I've been battling a lot of allergies lately, and not gonna lie, eye makeup, as far as under eye stuff, I've been running away from that because my eye can water in seconds. Like right now, I had to stop because it started getting irritated already. So I've been using eye drops, like allergy eye drops for my eyes. So I would apply my Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara first before I apply my lash extensions. Let it dry down very well, then I apply my lash clusters, really is what it's called, on my lashes. So the allergy medicine that has been working for me, that doesn't get me too drowsy, has been the Target brand, or Claritin, the Target brand of Claritin, which is loratadine, not the cetirizine. Cetirizine makes me really sleepy and drowsy and just sort of loopy. I don't like it, so I don't take that. I tried it and I was just like, I had to keep standing up, jogging in place to kind of keep myself alert. When I tried it, I was like, nah, this is not working for me. So I stopped using it, and I already purchased it. I could probably still return it, but I'm like, nah, I'm sure it'll work for someone else, because my kids also use, well, they use the children's version, but yeah, I still have it regardless. So I would just put this on. Love this mascara. You notice I didn't use my mascara primer, because I was trying to like consolidate and not use too much stuff, pack too much. So I was like, if it's not really needed, you don't have to take it with me. So I didn't use this while I was in Jamaica, and it didn't bother me much. So that goes to show this is a very good product that you could use without having to use mascara primer. Even though I love to use my mascara primer, but it kind of really separates my lashes and everything. I didn't use a lot of eyeshadow, but I did pack my Juvia's Place Chocolates palette, and I'll simply just use a little bit of like color, maybe this brown one or this, but we don't need that right now. But just giving you that tip that you could do that. But maybe I should, I don't know. Actually, let me do that. Just gonna go in with this dark one first on the outer part. I should have done this before applying my mascara, but like we said, whenever I'm getting ready, even though I wasn't really rushing, I almost just would decide on the spot, like, do I want this, do I not want this? Because I just don't want to be rushing to do things. So if I don't get to do my eyeshadow on, then it's fine. Unless, like, the only time I did have to make sure and focus on wearing something is when we had the dinners, like my birthday dinner or just the regular dinner. We'll dress up for that. But like any other like quick getting dressed, going for maybe ziplining, obviously I didn't wear makeup for those. Like any activity type stuff. Or if I'm going to the pool, then definitely no makeup. But for dinner, maybe one or two dinner. Wait, was it one? Maybe one dinner I didn't wear makeup, or not much at all. And maybe the other two I did put like some effort in my makeup, even though that was not like full face. It was just something quick and easy to do. Alright, so the lashes are on. This time around, I actually didn't take this with me, but I took something similar, which was like the clusters that I have here. Today I just used my pre-glued ones, and these are okay, but sometimes you kind of have to pick the right one that has the actual glue that stays on. But this one's did, so I didn't have to add any extra glue or anything to my lashes, and they stayed well with the mascara that I applied on very well. So you can see. And I also used a little bit of the Chocolates palette eyeshadow, just a little bit, just something simple. Now I'm going to go in with this Juvia's Place Longwear Lip Liner in Cocoa Latte. I love this pencil. I think I bought two. If I didn't, I'm definitely picking up another one. But I will have like 4 Cocoa Latte instead of 2, because I have the regular one and I have this. This one does last quite a bit. I'm not kidding. It really does. So, and it glides on really nicely. Remember I had that Tatcha lip mask on? It's still there. I received this Lano Lips lip gloss. This has a shimmer in it from Lano Lips. I'm gonna use this over my lip. Oh, what else did I do? I think I did I'm missing something. Hold on. What I would do is put like lipstick on and then put the gloss on, or just the gloss alone. But for the purpose of this video, I don't need to use lipstick. Maybe I do. Hold on. Let me just do just a little bit. Then I'll put the lip gloss on. This has shimmer in it, and it has been stained already because of my lip liner, which is okay. I'm the only one using it. I just dot it over. I like the doe foot on this. It's very thick. This is a nice glossy lip gloss, or lip oil, sorry. And it's the hyaluronic lip oil, and it's the honey flavor. It doesn't smell like honey to me. Oh, yo, it does. It does. It smells like honey. I don't taste anything though. So this is kind of the look. But let me continue talking about the rest of the stuff while I moisturize my hands, because I don't know who's looking closely, but if you are, you got time. So I wanted to share like some things that I've got, like that I received during my birthday. First, let me do this fragrance, because I've been playing with fragrance a lot lately, and I can't help but like share what I like, what I've been receiving. First of all, I received this beautiful bag from Viktor and Rolf. This is the Flowerbomb Extreme. This is the box. Like, I was shocked. What? This is available now at Ulta, and it's Flowerbomb Extreme is here, a long-lasting, powerfully addictive new fragrance by Viktor and Rolf that creates an unforgettable trail with intertwining notes of juicy raspberry accord with creamy vanilla bean extract, captivating rose, jasmine, and orange blossom absolute. A scent that is unexpected yet utterly irresistible. Dressed in a rebellious matte pink bottle, a first in the Flowerbomb collection, Flowerbomb Extreme is a celebration of unapologetic femininity where floralcy meets fearlessness. Now available at Ulta. And girl, if you could see how much I've used in this thing, I used a lot of it. I took this with me as well to Jamaica. It smells so divine. I already used fragrance for the day, but my God, this smells, oh, it smells so good. It smells amazing. It smells really soft, so also very bold at the same time. Very beautiful scent. I definitely will recommend this for spring, even for summer, honestly. So yeah, thank you to Viktor and Rolf and the affiliated companies that decided, hey, Temie, try this out. Let's know if you like it, and I appreciate it. This is like a gift, a birthday gift, honestly, because I received it, I think exactly around, not the set on the day of my birthday, but like within that week or so, after or before, I think, of my birthday. I was shocked, like, yes, and thank you. I got this one. This is John Vavatos, and this is for my husband. Ah, it smells so good. I didn't have to spray it when I opened the box, and he's been using this today. He used this today right before going to work. He's not home right now, and my son literally smelled him when he was in his bedroom. He's like, Dad, you smell so good, you smell so nice. And then his dad was like, do you know who got me the perfume? He was like, Mommy. And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. So this stunning scent just smells so good, and he loves it, so, and I love it, so I would definitely recommend that if you're looking for a nice. What's the notes on this thing? I don't even know what the notes are. Let me look it up real quick. Give me a second. So I found the notes because I threw the box away, and I've received this maybe a month ago or so. This is the fragrance family is woody amber. Top notes are bergamot, verbena, and ginger flower. Middle notes are geranium, damascene, and cyclamen, I think it's called. Base notes are cedarwood, roasted coffee, and tonka bean. Longevity and projection is moderate to good. Versatility is suitable for office and casual wear, and it's all season. So yeah, if you're looking for a good one, get this one for your husband or your partner or whatever. Love it. Now, the other fragrances that I picked up, these are just honestly blind buys, and I've grown to love them. So from my favorite to my least favorite, I'm gonna start. This is my favorite right now. This one, Lattafa Sublime. Oh my God, I don't have to spray this. I could just, oh yeah, this is amazing. This is a beautiful scent. This is a beautiful scent if you're looking for a fruity, yummy, passion fruit, woody at the same time. Let me tell you what those notes are, because I don't want to mess it up. So top notes are apple, lychee, and rose. I smell that. Yes. The middle notes are plum and jasmine, and the base notes are vanilla, moss, and patchouli. I don't know. I don't smell no patchouli. I don't smell no moss, but I just smell mostly the fruity scent of it. It's just a beautiful scent to it. I love it. My next favorite one is this one right here, Peace and Love by Lattafa Pride. The boxes are still here, luckily. I didn't throw them away yet. Yeah, this is the box that this came in. I purchased these actually. I did not receive them, but they came in like, you know, like that and all that. I just kept them because I'm like, maybe I'll use it, I don't know. But these are really well packaged. Sublime one as well came in the box like this. Just keep in mind, if you're purchasing any of these Lattafa products, be sure that you're buying authentic one. The back has to has this whatever low, and then the list has to be like full. Some of the fake ones have like list that's halfway, and then it doesn't have, there's this black imprint on the bottom as well. That's how you know you're getting original, not fake. Well, FYI, if you're looking to purchase any of those products, you got to make sure you're getting the authentic perfumes. But this is a beautiful scent. Let me give you the notes for this. This is a unisex fragrance with a blend of floral, fruity, and warm notes. And top notes are bergamot, almond, and blackcurrant. Middle notes are rose and tuberose, and base notes are sandalwood, heliotrope, and vanilla. Yeah, this has a very unique, it's like I think something you can wear in an evening type of vibe. Just very soft, but yet slightly bold perfume. And you can also mix it with other scents, but be careful. So the next one is this here. This is Lattafa Noble Blush. Oh, this is so soft and so just beautiful. It's scent. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, this is a beautiful scent as well. This is Lattafa Noble Blush. And ooh, what are the notes for this? All right. So this one, rose milk. Yes, I definitely smell the rose and the milk, the milkiness to it. The middle notes are almond and merengue, and the base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. Yeah, I think there's a little bit too much musk for me, but it's doable. I think it dies down afterwards, and then you kind of can smell the rose, the milk. Those last longer. So this is beautiful. It's a nice scent. I would definitely recommend it. The last one, which is my least favorite, which is also a blind buy, and I only bought it because it went viral so many times. I mean, I could manage it, honestly, but I'm not gonna lie. This is the Lattafa Yara perfume that I got. It's a nice scent. The top notes are heliotrope, orchid, and tangerine. And then the middle notes are gourmand, accord, and tropical fruits. And then the base note is vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. It's okay. To me, it smells very typical. I don't know why. Like very typical. Like something that I probably used to use way back when I was in boarding school in Nigeria. That's what it smells like to me. But not a bad scent. Alright, let's move it along. Of two more perfumes that I had, I think I've shared it with y'all. These two combination, every single time I wear it, I always get compliments. I'm definitely going to invest in purchasing this too every single time. But when I combine these two right here, this is Lancôme Idole, and this is Juicy Couture La Bubbly, I think it's called. Every time I wear these two together, my God, even I like the way I smell. Not only strangers, like, there's this lady that stopped me and was like, you smell so nice. I said, thank you. She was like, what do you have on? I said, it's a mixture. And she was like, oh, I get it. You don't have to explain. It smells really nice. I said, thank you. So you can try that. If you want to just get your sample, try it and see. I love it. It smells stunning and excellent. That's it for all the colognes and perfumes or whatever that I wanted to share with y'all as far as the products that I'm loving. Let me quickly shift back to skincare. So I purchased this recently from Target. I've been using it religiously every time I shower. These two, vanilla cashmere, the body oil and the body lotion, amazing. My husband's always like, you smell so nice. I said, I know. I love the way I smell. But yeah, I wanted to share one more thing. Well, I don't know if I have any other things here, but one more thing. This right here is from Beekman 1802. I'm loving this. So when I use the moisturizer, it works super well with this. So I love that it works well with my skincare routine. This is a Solar Milk Clear SPF 50 Clear Sunscreen Gel for face. This has B-carotene rich pink algae. This goes on clear, comes out clear. I don't want to waste it, but it's just like a clear like that. I see that. It's clear. It does not give any kind of white cast or anything. Oops, I had like a confetti on there. Sorry. Probably from the bubbly. Yeah, from the bubbly perfume. But this is really good. If you're looking for sunscreen for this summer, I've talked about a couple of other sunscreens that Beekman 1802 has released or has shared in the past. Those are great too. This is also this is excellent. I use this with my skincare. No breakouts, no nothing. Because some sunscreens break you out. This one, not at all. Alright, so let me shout out my sister, the Print Perfect. She did this College Rude notebook for me for my birthday. So it's like a journaling book where you could I could write whatever, journal it with. So she took a picture of me, or I actually sent it to her, and she created this This is beautiful. Personalized journal for me. So if you're looking to print anything, you could just reach out to theprintperfect.com to order anything that you want to create. You could do it in bulk. If you have a birthday party or event or whatever and you want to like create a bunch of party favors, there's an idea for you. You can definitely go to theprintperfect.com to order your stuff. One more thing I think that I have here, I also received this from my nephew-in-law. Yeah, and his name is Isaac, and he's the owner of this brand right here. Yeah, I think it's called Adulam, and he created me this shirt. He's also into making printing t-shirts, sweaters, and everything. My sister does the same thing too, but I also wanted to shout him out as well. Thank you so much, Isaac. That's his brand, and you can reach out at Adulam Fashion on Instagram or adulamfashion.com. That's right there. So if you want to like screenshot it as well. But this is the shirt he made for me right here. Very nice material, very thick, and feels like a good quality shirt. I have had a sweater from him as well, and also a sweater from the Print Perfect as well, and both are of great quality. So he's based in Nigeria, and I believe he can ship out internationally, but you know, reach out to them on their websites to cop one of these. I think that's everything for now. If I remember, I'll do a video on it. Yeah, I wanted to also say thank you so much to everyone that wished me happy birthday. I appreciate it. I'm mostly grateful to God for another year. And yes, let's just keep praising God and keep worshiping Him and just keep living this life to the fullest with God on our side, all around us. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to give this video a like. Also subscribe if you get to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.